You got a bit of a fault here, actually.
When it had a fault, it was tripping, but now the fault is cured, it's not tripping. So that don't make a lot of sense. Hi there, Delroy from Eastway again. Just arrived at a job where they said the circuit keeps tripping. I think it's the sockets, probably a ring. I think it must be an RCD keeps tripping. I'm gonna have a look at it, see what I can do.
Yeah,
that's the circuit there, yeah.
So it's the downstairs sockets. And so the downstairs sockets are, there's 4 of them in total. There's the one behind the fridge.
Okay.
It's not these ones.
It's not the one in the kitchen. Oh, okay, okay.
This one, which I think is the problem, behind the TV. I've had 2 different lamps plugged in there, and they've both.
Okay, well maybe we look at that. We look at that one first.
Yeah.
Then.
So I had this lamp.
If you seem to think that this may be a problem, let's have a look at it first.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't see it now. Okay. So there isn't one down there. There isn't a socket down there.
No. No.
Okay. It seems there's a joint somewhere. There's a joint somewhere. So.
What does that mean?
Like this cable's picking up from somewhere else.
Okay.
So where's the next socket?
That's one down there.
There's nothing over there.
No, there's nothing.
There's one there. Oh, there's nothing behind here, Mr. Katie.
There might be. I don't think there is.
There's books from them.
Is there any? Is there one?
I'll tell you what. Let me have a look at the fuse board. Let's see what's at the fuse board.
There is one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought. You get that up. You clear that, and I'll see what I can see at the fuse board. Right. So that's what we got there. Looks like a ring. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Right, so I'll split the ring. Let's see what happens when I do. Show you something. We need to unplug everything. Is everything unplugged out of those sockets?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, just make sure. Okay. 18.2 on that. See what we get on the brown. So the red and the black can go back in and see what we get from there. We've reconnected it. Let's see what happens. Stays in. Let's see what works. Nope. We can. Right, that one's dead. Cool. Right, that's the only one that's working so far.
That might be the problem. That one then.
Well, I found the problem.
Okay.
I can get that one working, and I can get this one working, but we'll see how it works out. Yeah, I think we need to move that fridge.
Okay.
Just so I can get to the socket. Right, okay. That's the faulty one. If this is clear, and then the one at the fuse board is faulty. 599. Oh, let's check it to earth. Yeah, that's clear. That's cool. Now, if this one shows a fault, then I should be able to get them all working. Yeah. If I reconnect now, they should all be working. That one there, in there, was that working?
What?
The one in the cupboard.
Oh, I
never
don't know.
even used that.
Yeah, no idea. We've
That's
never used
probably
that
a part
one.
of it as well.
Okay, well, let me check it.
Yeah, I've never used that one. Thank you.
All right,
Didn't know it was there.
That one's working.
Not the timing for about to have a baby. And
Oh, gosh, yeah. I can leave all your sockets working. Except for that one in the cupboard.
That's fine. We don't really use that one.
Okay, cool.
Good.
All right, let's have to put it back together now.
Brilliant.
All right, cool.
Do the ZS, see what we get.
What? What? You got a bit of a fault here actually on the circuit.
Okay.
It's like I should be getting a reading of like say something like 0.20.
Yeah.
But I'm getting this. I can't believe I'm getting 781.
Okay.
So that means it's not. You've got an RCD there to protect you if there's a fault.
Yeah.
So I suppose that's okay, but this needs to be rectified.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. They're working, but there's a fault on the circuit. Oh my days, this is very hard. Yeah. Whenever these things happen, I'm always checking my meter to see if it's my fault or something. But I just had it on that other job. It can't be. Yeah. So I checked another circuit just to make sure, and it's tripping. I'm getting good readings and it's tripping. So what I want to do is check this RCD and see if it's if it is the problem. Yeah, you know what? It's very strange, but I think your RCD is the problem. This switch here. But it kept tripping, didn't it?
It wouldn't stay up, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let me just check this one just to be 100%. Hold up there just a minute.
Now that was weird because the RCD kept tripping because of the fault on the circuit. I sorted out the fault on the circuit. Now the RCD won't trip. When I done the ZS, I was getting 786 ohms. Right? Obviously, so when I done the trip time, it just come up to 300 and it wouldn't trip. So I'm thinking, what the hell have I done something wrong? Is something wrong with my meter? So then I checked. It's a split board, as you can see. So I checked the kitchen sockets, and that gave me 0.46 ohms for the ZS, and it tripped 3 times. So that told me, right, the meter is fine. But then when I was trying to trip it at the fuse board, I couldn't trip either. I must have been doing something wrong there, trying to get it trip at the fuse board. Because usually I thought you just go across neutral and it should trip. but it didn't. But the loft sockets are on the same side as the circuit that I fixed. So I went up to the loft, plugged it in there, wouldn't trip. So I've had to leave it there. I've left the circuit off because it's not safe to use as far as I can see. But so it was tripping when it had a fault, it was tripping. But now the fault is cured, it's not tripping. So that don't make a lot of sense. I'll have to look a bit deeper in it and find out. They said they're going to get me back after the lady's given birth, because that's their main priority at the moment, obviously.